Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fallon and I do budgeting and fitness videos. And today's video is going to be a budgeting video. I'm going to be going over my June overview, going over my goals, and also recapping how I did for May. And I'm also going to talk about a few money moves I have planned for the month of June and going forward. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Alright, so for the month of May, let's talk about how I did. Yeah, I think I completely shot my budget out the window. I did a lot of spending in the month of May. There was Mother's Day, there was my sister's baby shower, and I had two birthdays, my niece's birthday and my nephew's birthday. So I did quite a bit of spending. So I'm not even going to calculate. Oh, I did budget though for my sister's baby shower. So all of that was within budget. I did not really do a budget for Mother's Day. I just kind of had an idea in mind and I went and bought the things, and yeah, all those little things added up. So we're just gonna take that as a note in the future to try and plan out what I'm gonna do for Mother's Day and events like that, so I can budget for them in the future and stick to that budget. So going forward for the month of June, I do plan on sticking to my budget and not overspending, because I do have a birthday in June. Have birthdays in June. So my son's birthday is in June, my youngest sister's birthday is in June, and our new addition to our family will be in the month of June, hopefully. My sister's baby is due June 23rd, so there'll be another birthday, but we already got his gift, so that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna recap how I did for the month of May. Okay, so for my spending in May, I ended up spending a total of $529. So for groceries, I ended up spending a total of $529.75. And that is for the full month of May. So usually I do it by, how I get paid twice a month. But I just went ahead and did the full month of May. And yeah, that is completely over budget. And I know some of that has to do with the baby showers, I'm pretty sure. Some of that went towards that, because that's about $132 a week. So yeah, I only budget $180 every 2 weeks. So I'm about $170 over budget in groceries. Eating out, I ended up spending a total of $76.79. And I usually budget about $25 or so each week for eating out. So not over budget there. Miscellaneous, I ended up donating $100 towards my oldest niece's basketball fees. So they're doing a fundraiser, and I donated $100 towards that. So that wasn't planned, so that's why I put that on the miscellaneous. And then for gas, I ended up spending a total of $228.79. And I did go up on budgeting for my gas. I think I went up to $100, so that's like $50 each week. So $200 a month. And yeah, so I'm a little bit over there as well. So I might increase my gas again for the month of June. I did just fill up, and it took me about $45 to fill up. So that's not my $50 a week. So the 200 should work, but we shall see. I'm gonna see how long this tank of gas lasts. If I have to fill up before the week is out, then I might have to increase that. So yeah, so that is how my spending went for the month of May. Yeah, I'm over budget in a lot of places, so we're gonna reel that in for the month of June and try to get a handle on that. All right, so let's go ahead and do my June overview, plan out when everything is due. I have already had my first paycheck for June, but I won't go through that. I'll come back and update you guys on paycheck number 2 for June, but we'll go ahead and write out the overview for June so I can see it all laid out. All right, so let's write out June. So on the first, rent was due, and my internet. Then on the 10th was my gas bill. which is EMC. And then Hulu is due on the 13th. Hope you can see that. And we have, let's see, American Express will be due on the 23rd. And my electric bill is due towards the end of the month. We're gonna put up the 28th because that's when it was due last time. That's a little sloppy. And then my CPA study materials due on the end of the month. So that's Ninja. I think that is everything. We do not have to pay, of course, school is out, so don't have to pay for trade school this month, but it will resume next month before school starts in August. But yeah, so that is all my expenses for the month as far as, you know, fixed expenses. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that is everything, but that is everything. And let's write out my paydays. So my first payday was last Thursday, the 3rd. And then my second payday will be the 17th. So we'll pay American Express on my second paycheck, the electric bill, as well as Ninja on the second paycheck. And of course, rent. It comes up on July 1st. Well, actually, I'll get my first paycheck for July will be July 1st. We get paid 3 times in July, so that's good. All right. Let's write out my goals for the month of June. So, of course, sticking to my budget is number 1 for the month of June. And that's sticking to my groceries and limit miscellaneous spending, which I should not have much, but yeah. So just gonna do something small for Trey's birthday and for my sister's birthday. Well, we will be celebrating Trey's birthday next month with a trip, hopefully to Universal for his birthday, because he's been wanting to go. So that is the plan of what I've been saving up for. So his birthday, my sister's birthday are the birthdays for June. And I put these over here under my goals, was really to stick to my budget. So whatever I decide, I'm going to look at how much I have left after my expenses. But of course, before their birthday, both of their birthdays at the end of June. So once I pay for everything I need to pay for, get everything taken care of, I will allocate how much I want to spend for their birthday gifts. So that's how I'm going to do that, making sure it's within budget and making sure I can put something towards my student loans, as well as something towards my savings for my future home. So that is that plan. And then also pay towards my student loans. So I was able to make a payment for the month of May, so I'm gonna go over that in just a little bit. But I know going forward it won't be as much as it's been, like my $1,000 or $1,500 or anything like that, probably going forward. So because I do really want to try and focus on my savings, so I'm going to, you know, back off on how much I'm putting towards my debt just for now, and then next year I will pick back up on putting more towards my student loan debt. So I just want to be able to put
at least I'm gonna try say $250 towards my student loans, because I do want to save as well. So that is the goal for June. Yep. So let's talk about my student loans, how much I was able to pay towards it, and where my balance is at now. So student loan 1-01, it was at 10,000. Correct, yeah, 10,000, and now we are at 9,000. And loan number 2 is still at 45. I can see that. So yeah, so I was able to pay $1,000 towards my smaller student loan. So we got this loan number 1 under 10,000. So that is exciting. And so, oh, that is not what that is. We should be at 54,000. Here's my balance now. So snowball payment of 1,000. So that is what we were able to do for the month of May. So this is where my student loans sit at. I'm just excited that this is in the 50s and this one is below 10, because y'all, when I started out on this journey, and it's taken a while, but yeah, I was close to almost 100K in student loan debt. So to have gotten it down to 54 is a great accomplishment. I mean, all the little small payments, even though 1,000 doesn't seem like a lot compared to the 54 that I have in total right now, it counts. So I'm just gonna try and continue to pay just a little something towards it each month, even though it's not as much as 1,000, but every little bit counts. So that's what I'm going to try to do going forward.
All right, so as far as money moves for the month of June, I do plan on moving money from my savings to another savings account. So online savings account with Barclays Bank. And on that one, I earn a little bit more interest than I do in my regular savings account. So I'm going to move the savings that I have for my future home over to that savings. So this month I was able to move $1,000. Then the account that I have sets a limit on how much you can transfer each month. So I'm gonna see if there's a way to work around that, but if not, then I'll just move my $1,000 a month over to my Barclays so it can earn more interest until next year when I get ready to use it. And of course, I plan on leaving like my emergency fund in my regular savings account. So I'm going to move keep $1,000 in my savings with my bank for that, and then also savings for, like, I don't know if I plan on doing another trip or something, I will put it in my savings account there. But for the most part, my savings for my home will go into the Barclays account where it earn a little bit more interest. And I have to see how much more interest it earns compared to my checking account. I know it's more like the checking account gets 0.01 or something. I don't know. It's real small. And then that one gets, I want to say, like 3% or something like that. So it's a little bit more. So that's why I'm going to move that over there. Yeah, so that's my money moves for the month of June. So I think that's going to be it, you guys, for this June budget overview. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll be sure to get back with you. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to click that subscribe button and follow me along on my debt-free journey. All right, guys, until next time.